Two nations, trapped behind a wall of iron and copper. A force of chaos so vast that when they are released, they will drink entire lakes dry. We have all heard the stories of Gog and Magog. We have all wondered where the wall is hidden, or when the end will begin. But what if I told you that focusing only on the physical wall is exactly why so many people are missing the point? There is a deeper, psychological reality to Gog and Magog that is manifesting in your life right now. While the world waits for a physical invasion, a spiritual and mental invasion has already begun. Today, we are going to look beyond the surface. We are going to explore the symbolism of chaos, the corruption of the soul, and the secret to protecting your mind in a world that is slowly tearing itself apart. This isn't just a prophecy, it's a survival guide. In the Quran, Gog and Magog are described as spreading corruption on earth. But look at the word used, Fasad. It doesn't just mean breaking things. It means the total disruption of balance. Psychologically, Gog and Magog represent the unrestrained ego. They are the symbol of a society that consumes without ever being satisfied. Think about the world today. We live in a culture of infinite consumption. We consume content. We consume resources. We consume the lives of others. And yet, we are starving. The wall, built by the great leader, Dulkarnain, wasn't just made of metal. It was a barrier between order and chaos. It was a protection for the people against a force that knows no limits. In your own life, do you have a wall? Or have you allowed the chaos of the modern world to flood your heart, leaving you exhausted, anxious, and spiritually empty? The prophecy tells us that Gog and Magog will come from every height, swarming the world. If we look at this through a psychological lens, we see the perfect description of the information age. Every day, your mind is invaded by a swarm of distractions, opinions, outrages, temptations, and useless knowledge. This is the mental Gog and Magog. They overwhelm your senses until you can no longer hear your own soul. They drink the water of your focus until you are spiritually parched. When the prophet, peace be upon him, spoke about the opening of the barrier, he expressed great concern for the Arabs and the believers. Why? Because when the barrier between the sacred and the profane is broken, the heart becomes a battlefield. We are living in a time where nothing is sacred anymore. Everything is for sale. Everything is a distraction. This swarm is already here, and it's fighting for control of your subconscious. So, how do we survive? If the wall is a barrier against chaos, then we must build our own. Dulkarnain used iron and molten copper. In the spiritual sense, your iron is your discipline, and your copper is your faith. One without the other will fail. To protect your mind today, you must practice digital fasting. You must stop the swarm from entering your home and your heart. You must reclaim your morning and your night for the remembrance of God. The secret that no one tells you is that Gog and Magog cannot defeat those who are under the protection of the Most High. When the prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, faces them, he is told that no one has the power to fight them. The only solution is to seek refuge. This is a profound lesson for us today. You cannot fight the chaos of the modern world with more chaos. You cannot solve stress with more scrolling. You solve it by retreating to the mountain of spirit, by reconnecting with your Creator. You build a wall that no distraction can ever climb. The story of Gog and Magog is a warning about the end of times, but it is also a mirror. It shows us what happens when humanity loses its limits. Don't just wait for the prophecy to unfold on the news. Look at your own life. Are you a builder of walls, or have you let the chaos in? If this perspective changed the way you see the world, hit the like button and share this with someone who is struggling to find peace. Comment the word barrier below if you are committed to protecting your soul this year. And if you want to understand more about the hidden signs of our time, click this video on the screen right now. We are on a journey to reclaim our excellence, and we want you with us. Build your wall. Find your peace.